What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation back again, and it's feeling like a Porsche kind of day. Or should we take the Lamb? I don't know, but hey, I'm feeling like the Porsche today. So in this video, let's do a little talk and drive in the Carrera T, which I just got modified. So let's take a ride. Key is weird over here. Key is on the left side. It is very loud, as you can see. Man. Alright, so throw it in reverse. Gotta get out of here before them fumes kick in. Little tricky thing about the Porsche, the garage remote, you gotta put the car in park so that this screen will show the automatic door opener, which works great. And throw it back in reverse and roll out. So where are we going right now? We are headed to check out my buddy Brian, my eye doctor actually. I'm gonna see if I can twist his arm to give me some allergy medicine for my eyes. And I'm gonna get an air filter, because I think I need to filter the air in my house, because it's getting a little dusty or something, I don't know. But yeah, Merry Christmas, neighbor. Oh, he didn't wave back at me. But the car will quiet down here in a minute. Let me put the Apple CarPlay on. Yeah, it's loud though. I think I'm gonna throw the stock exhaust rear section back on the car, because it's a little excessive, the sound, I must say. Yeah, I think we're gonna throw or I'm gonna talk to M Engineering about adjusting my tune. There we go. Car's still cold, so I'm not gonna go too hard just yet. But yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to M Engineering, who tuned this car, to maybe turn off that cold start, because the cold start in this vehicle, it just stays like revving for too long. Like you'll be driving and the cold start will still be running. Weird. But the car works great, or runs great. Alright, so we're gonna put it in sport mode. If I can remember how to do it. Oh, there it is. Right there. Makes the throttle response more immediate. Hey, man, the low RPM sound of this car, I don't like. But the high RPM, once you get about 3,500, 4,000 RPM, I love. I mean, it sounds really good. It's actually not too loud as the higher the RPMs go. It doesn't like get louder, it just sounds better. But the low RPMs are louder and they don't sound good. It's kind of a droney sound to it. So that's why I think I'm gonna have to go back to the stock rear section. We'll keep the Soul Performance downpipes, but I think we're gonna upgrade, or not upgrade, but go back to OEM. Because listen, that's 2,000 RPMs. It's boomy. It's boomy in the car. It's too loud, and it doesn't sound like a Porsche. It sounds like an old Chevy or something. Then once you get to about 4,000 RPM, but yeah, man, we're hanging out Christmas Eve. Gonna hang out with some friends this evening. I'll take you guys along with me, and maybe post this video a little later, or maybe tomorrow morning we'll post it. But Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying the time with family, or even if you're by yourself. It's not always a bad thing to be by yourself. A lot of people like get depressed over the holidays because they're by themselves, but Man, there's nothing wrong with being by yourself sometimes. Like, this, you gotta enjoy being with yourself sometimes. Enjoy it, embrace it. I mean, the greatest thing about being alone is you control all of your time and you decide what you want to do. So you can actually decide to go see some friends like I'm doing right now. Or you could decide to go lay in the bed and watch YouTube. Or you can decide to do a hobby or something, or take a ride in a Porsche. Nice colored chalk, nice. You guys see that chalk Panamera? He didn't give me the peace sign though. Something wrong with my peace sign. He played me on the peace sign. That was whack, man. Whoever that was. Come on, man. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Don't. Oh, minivan just wanted to cut in my way. Whack. Some new construction over there. I always get curious when I see new construction anywhere close to my zip code, because there could be an opportunity to make money. You know, you could grab a new build in pre-construction stage and let them build it and then sell it when the neighborhood's done. Make a nice little profit. Very possible. Right. Come on, man. This van does not want to get out of my way, man. That's whack. I could have got a nice pull right there. But yeah, back to what I was talking about, being alone. There's nothing wrong with that. You control your time. You can do anything you want when you're alone. I mean, you can meditate, think about what your plans are. You can write your plans down, clean up the house. I mean, there's so many things you can do when you're alone that you can't do when you got company, you know, when you got people over and stuff. But I will say that the biggest way to fight off depression, if you suffer from depression and feel depressed, is to go be around people that make you laugh. And if you ever come across people like that, you should stay in contact with them. And it's your fault if you don't. A lot of people act like they don't have any friends and stuff like that. That's your fault, because you're not friendly. You know what I'm saying? You need to reach out and be friendly to people and invite them to do things or hang out and do stuff that you guys like. Usually the best way to find friends is when you have similar hobbies. Like, you guys like to do the same types of things. Like, a lot of my newer friends, I got my day ones, you know, that I grew up with, that I always keep close. But some of the newer friends that I have all came from hobbies, like car hobby, pretty much, doing YouTube and stuff like that. Meet people, like-minded people that like to do some of the same things I like to do, so we end up hanging out, doing those same kind of things that we like, you know what I'm saying? So, real estate, some people I met through that. So, but it's your fault if you don't keep in touch, or you don't invite them to do things, or you don't go when they invite you. You can't maintain friendships like that, and friendships are valuable. So invite people to do things, and when they invite you, you do those things too sometimes, you know. So I want to get a pull in, man, but this dude is just got in my way. All right, I'm gonna slow down. That sound is nasty. Yeah. That sound is phenomenal. Come on. Oh, he's getting out of my way. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. There's a police station up here, though, so I can't go too ham. It's a police station. Man, the sound is phenomenal when you get on it. It just drones at like 2,000 RPM. We gotta do something about that. So, all right, let's go meet up with Brian. I'm not gonna bore you guys too much with the drive. Slow down. We'll meet up with Brian and then hang out with him for a minute. Nobody in front of us. Short shift's a little bit much. I think it will. M Engineering, they have a transmission tune for this thing. This thing short shift's too much. I think we need a transmission tune. Yeah, It does sound good though. It does sound good. I'm a dummy. I apologize, guys. Just got done hanging out with Brian. Just got done driving his 1,000 horsepower BMW. I forget what model it is. There's so many models of BMWs and Mercedes that I forget. But just got done driving his Beamer, and I didn't record, but I think they got a couple of pulls of us driving on the highway. So I'll try to get those from them, share with you guys. But now we are going to, oh yeah, I also bought an air filter for the house. Now I'm going back home and chill out, and then we'll meet up with some friends for a traditional holiday dinner. So, oh yeah, we're gonna check out my buddy Brad's car. He's bringing his new RCF out. Ooh, that was nice. All right. Oh, I got bad news. Bad news. The transmission light came on. It said transmission failure. I redlined the car in manual mode. And then when I had it in automatic mode, it seemed like every time it redlines, it's a transmission failure. It was in Sport Plus, so I'm gonna make sure it doesn't do that again. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't do that again. Christmas Eve, Ichiban. I think we came here, what, the last 2 years? Probably last 2 years. But we've been doing this since I was 16 years old, man. Me, Pook, and Foot. And Moss, was you with us? Yeah. So we made it back. Player Pook right here. Fresh from Cartagena. We got B Holmes in there. Look at Chaz with us. Hey, you need to adjust some in? B Moss in there. Look at Moss. We're about to get some eats real quick. Yeah. Got the salad coming. What I'm talking about? It is. Yeah. 2 salads. Go ahead. I had 2. That's all good. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna get that. Gotta get the double salad instead of soup. I don't need no soup at the Japanese place. Yeah. Oh, snap.
I'll just do eyebrows.
Woo! She ain't even phased. She ain't even phased, little baby.
Spill. 1, 2. Now you better put the baby away. Switch up. Get close.
That ain't bad.
Saki, for real.
Your turn. Let's go.
He's scared. He's scared going to church.
1, 2.
He looked like he was getting a shot or something.
2. Let's go. What happened? No.
I can't do it.
You don't drink?
Nah.
That shit was good as hell.
1.
You said it was good?
Yeah. I'm like, damn, I got liquor.
He thought he was really doing it. Oh, what? That's yours.
That's yours.
You gotta fry that whole thing. You gotta throw it up and cut it in half. Oh. Yeah, get him off of there. Right, he gonna have us choking. Here with another video on how to turn $7,000 into over $100,000 in one single real estate investment transaction. You'll learn not only how to do flips, but also you'll learn the benefits of buying and holding and owning real estate for the long haul,
as rental property.
So what do you do when you're interested in investing or spending money on something, or spending time, energy, and money on something? You study. You know what? I can buy these houses for cheap prices and then rent them out, make a profit on them, and then it'll just be another business. So if you don't already own a home or own a house, you should buy a house that is a good house that will turn into a good investment. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will Motivation, and today we're talking about my advice on the #1 way for you to get started investing in real estate.
It's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm here to tell you guys to go to Will Motivation. The exotic cars is crazy. I've been watching this show for a little while now and it's growing. But we need everybody else to subscribe to Will Motivation and support Will. I'm supporting him. You do the same.